Okay, guys, it's winter, so we're vegging out, and happy Vlogmas, everybody. But what is this thing pasted to the countertop or the bookcase for, Clay?
It's my memory.
It's your memory. What is that?
Well, the local store has a fresh chicken drive at about 2 to 3 times a year, and this one we had to put a deposit of at least $10 on it by today, which we did this a couple of days ago, and then we have to pick it up next Friday or Saturday and pay the
What are
total
we
price.
picking up?
Um,
Live chickens?
No, they're boxes, boxes of cut up chicken, different types that you can choose from.
How many pounds are we buying?
They come in 40-pound boxes. We're buying 2 boxes,
How much is that going to be?
80 pounds.
No, but how much money is it costing?
Each box, the box of legs was $27, and the box of bone-in thighs was $27. So, but they have, you can go over and look at the sheet and read off the different prices for them, and it will tell you we're getting 2 boxes, so which could be $54 altogether.
He likes the dark meat. So what we're going to do, and I don't really care, so what we're going to do is we'll have meals that we'll plan around them, but when he brings it home, we bag it up. We put about 8 pieces in each one because we'll eat. That'll be 2 meals for us, so we can cook once and save time. Hammond likes that idea too. Don't chip away.
Yeah, because he doesn't get eaten.
He doesn't get eaten.
But it's a good way of economically, for 80 pounds of chicken for $54. That's a pretty good price, and we'll have enough in the freezer with 80 pounds for the two of us. It'll last us
Till spring.
anyhow till spring, and then we'll do it again.
It's nice because then it has chicken handy for chicken soup and tacos and
Burritos and everything else that we eat with chicken, fried chicken, roasted chicken, all kinds of stuff.
I used to pick up groceries daily. Like, what are we eating tonight? Not with Clay, before BC, before Clay. And now I just, it's nice because whenever
Well,
all the recipe ingredients are always in the house. It's nice having a nice full pantry.
well, this way, if it's snowing and blowing, you don't have to go out and drive in it, and you have everything right there at home.
Because we go grocery shopping once a month, which I will tell you, if you ever do the math, it is a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean,
The price comes out higher when you're doing it, but if you break it down into weeks, now when I was working at Mott's, we were going shopping weekly, and it was costing us probably anywhere from $100 to $150 a week.
and I prayed about it, but not. Well, it was like the Lord gave me the idea, like you guys should start going once a month. And I did the math, and now it's like what, maybe $200.
Well, we spend about $300 a month.
Not always so. That's like we get stuff like
Yeah,
yarn,
we get extra stuff too.
movies. I mean, it's not just groceries. We buy all of our
But
fun
for
stuff
$300
too.
a month, if you break it down, that's only $75 a week.
Well, like last time, he bought me $35 worth of yarn.
So we're saving almost half
Right.
our grocery bill.
Plus, we buy all of our fun stuff with that, which probably ends up being at least $100. So it's a lot. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We just pick up everything at once, so you're not every time you go to the store you pick up a
Yeah.
soda, gum, go out to eat. It does. How much do you think it saves us money? I think it saves like $200-300.
It's $75 a week.
Yeah.
We're saving about half because I was spending anywhere from $100 to $150 a week, and you figure 4 weeks in a month, and you're talking $600 a month is for groceries alone when I was working. Now we're down to like 3.
And we have just as many ingredients, just as much stuff.
Oh, we still have stuff left over that when
Yeah.
we go to shopping again. But the other thing you want to think about is, if you have, is to always have a spare. Just like on a car, you have a spare tire, you have a spare bottle or jar or can or box. If you're going to have, you start out buying 2 of everything. So if you have like a bottle of ketchup in the refrigerator and then one on the shelf, well, your bottle of ketchup in the refrigerator gets down to the last drop and you use that up and you throw your container away or refurbish it like we do a lot of times. Excuse me. You get the one off the shelf to replace it. The next time you go shopping, you replace that one. You buy a bottle and put it back on the shelf while you're using the other one. So you always have one on hand. It's a little costly at first, but after a while, you always have the ingredients and never have to take a run to the store purposely for a can of condensed sweetened milk or something. If you're baking, you run out of flour. You never have that problem. You always have some on hand.
Well,
It's a good way of doing your business. So at first it'll cost you a little bit, but after a while you'll get where, all right, I used up the last of the ketchup. I just took the one off the shelf. My grocery list will be a bottle of ketchup or box of pancake mix or can of condensed milk or sugar or whatever you run out of. You take the one off the shelf that you'll be using now, but you replace it when you go back to the store.
well, the chicken thing was an extra, but really it wasn't really an extra because this just comes off our grocery bill. So if we see a super good deal or something we always buy, that just comes out of the groceries budget.
Well, it'll be less meat you have to buy when you go to the store.
The reason our curtains are like that is Clay doesn't like the sun in his
Well, the sun hadn't had the sun.
Well, I didn't turn
days,
up the other one yet either.
You could put that one up.
I'm making waffle. What are you having for breakfast?
Waffles again.
Say that again.
Waffles again.
I woke up this morning and I was like, I am so tired. We're having waffles. I had a dry piece of toast.
But they're not.
Bread.
They're not the homemade waffles. The good ones.
No, I know.
Usually, I'll make up waffles and we'll, with the waffle maker, and we'll make up a whole bunch of them, and freeze them, and then put them in the toaster when we need them. But we bought some of the store-bought ones this time.
I've always been like a quiet little mouse in some ways, but after I broke my wrist the second time, I realized I couldn't do as much. So it's like I'm not doing that anymore. I don't mind making the waffles though, but
No,
like all the canning, dehydrating, it's like I just can't.
I just want to get
I'm
my
58.
breakfast and my coffee so I can get motivated for the day.
You want your breakfast and you're gonna get some of those waffles. I thought those waffles were pretty good.
Yeah, they weren't bad waffles.
And I liked them. I just ate them plain, but
No, they weren't bad for being store-bought.
no, they weren't at all. Okay, guys, I got lots of things to do here today. Happy Vlogmas, which is vlogging every day for Christmas. And when Clay and I grow up, we plan to be Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus when we grow up.
When I grow up, how much older do I need to be?
Probably about 80 or 90.
I don't plan on living that long.
Well, you got to live that long. Too many people depend on you. Too bad you don't get to choose.
No, the Lord will choose for me.
It's appointed on the man wants to die.
I don't want to die, but I'm just saying.
It's an appointment.
I don't expect to live forever.
Well, when we grow up, we're going to be Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. He's got to grow his beard longer.
I'll tell you, my grandfather, when I was growing up, he looked like Santa Claus. Hair was all white, the long white beard, and he was a jolly old fat man.
Well, that's what we're going to be, Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
And my dad was getting that way before he died. His hair and everything was turning white.
Well, you'll live for a long time. Everybody pray that he lives a long time.
I live that long, I'm going to go wear red every day, right?
Yeah, you are. We'll decorate our house for Christmas every day. Okay, guys, I guess we better get making him those beautiful waffles that I stick in the toaster and pop up. And I'm one of those people, I've got low blood sugar, and I gotta take me a while to wake up. He gets it too sometimes. It doesn't take you a long time to wake up, though, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
If I don't get my coffee, it takes me a long time.
So.
Then I wake up grumpy in the morning, and then she hollers because I got the TV too loud.
Yeah, it just happens. Okay, guys. He needs those waffles.
I need my coffee more than I need waffles.
Yeah, me too.
Takes me a while to get motivated. I used to have to jump out of bed, get my coffee, get dressed, snow blow, and then I have to go to work too.
And I always got up with you every day that
I
you
know.
worked.
I
3
never,
in the
I didn't
morning.
complain about that.
And I was tired for years.
It's just that now I just have to have my coffee, my breakfast. I can sit still and
He's
not
not
have to worry about. I can go out and snow blow once I get motivated, and I don't have to rush around to go to work. So
I don't want him to do anything through the winter except relax. But I do want him to get up and move around because it's good for your heart and everything. But he's, I like him to keep up on all the news and everything.
well, I got plenty to do once the weather changes.
Well, that's all he does is work, work, work in the summer. But I don't want him to work too hard. He's got to slow down too. We're not slowing down. We just.
I've still got trees. I've got to
But we can't work like a
trim
20.
for fresh fruit next season.
You can't work like a 20-year-old every day. I mean, you can.
Well,
but
I'm not 20 years old anymore either.
Well, you just got to walk in wisdom. After the second wrist break, and I realized we were working so hard that we. it's like no wonder I can't get half the things done. I got too much to do. Okay, guys. Say Merry Christmas, Clay.
Merry Christmas, Clay.
Okay. We'll see you guys in the next video. God
Bye-bye.
bless.